Hi, if you're wondering what a social media manager does, right now let me share to you one of the tasks that I do as a social media manager. So, first is that I create strategy so that we can achieve the goal of the clients. So, the clients that I serve are content creators and coaches. I also have a client who is a real estate agent, and I also manage my own social media account as a business owner of an online tutoring business. So right now, what I'm working on with my client is the content strategies. So based on what I have learned through the insights and do some research, I created this thought of having like three pillars. So I want to get those contents from the contents that is relevant to the client's niche. So, for example, number one is what people want. So these are already tested and proven na contents that are already working. So what I usually do for this is that I go to the explore page or check out those content creators who are already popular and has highly engaged contents, high views. So I'm gonna check on that because it's already proven that it is something or that is a topic that works. So what I'm gonna do is just to make sure that I personalize or surround that according to the client's brand and tone. Okay, next is, of course, the second thing is to create a content around the things that my client wants to talk about, what she is expert about, what she wants to share, what she wants to voice out. So like that. And then the third one is what people are asking about. So these are the type of questions that we can see from the client's content already, or questions that are from the audience. So you are sure that this is something that your audience is already interested in. So what you can do is you can check out the comments or questions directly to your client, or questions raised from the people who are commenting from those popular contents already that is also on the same niche. So that's it. So those are the content pillars that I want to look at. And the next thing that I'm gonna do is to have like a plan or content strategy or content calendar, wherein since the client wants it to be alternate, so I will be coming up with 16 contents per month. So for example, Sunday, it's either I'm gonna post a quote post or a single image post. Okay, and Monday, no post during that day. Tuesday will be a carousel post or infographic post. In Instagram, I think this type of contents are also popular. And Wednesday, no content again. And now Thursday, to have greater reach, reels. Trending reels is a really good content to use. And the last one will be on a Saturday. I will be posting a coaching segment. So from the whole coaching session, the recording of that coaching session, what I'm gonna do is to cut bits or like aha moments or great moments, clips. So I'll turn it into a 1 minute video or 1 90-second video to so that the viewers or the audience will know how she does the coaching session, or a glimpse or a sneak peek on how the coaching session works. If I don't have that, then I can also use a testimonial video, which helps my client increase her credibility, and this will lead for people who already knows her or trusts her, likes her, to trust her and eventually convert as a lead, as a client for my client. Yeah. So as a social media manager, it is your task, it is your goal to help out your client to have sales. So for coaches, in order for them to sell something, they have to get booked for a coaching call. Okay, so right now, my client only offers like a one-on-one coaching session. So that's it. And we're done with the content pillars, content calendar strategy. Next is, even though I do alternate days for content, I will do daily stories. So in stories, that's where you sell your courses or your products. So on stories, my strategy will be, right now I am posting memes and some market research, engaging questions, poll reactions, and I'm gonna check which of those stories really gives us engagements and help us get to know more our audience. So yeah, then since that is only shown for 24 hours, you can actually repost it or just change something, and I can check which content is actually interest, gives like attention to our viewers. So there, that's with the stories where you sell. So stories, I create a story wherein, I think I'm gonna put there what's the why is she doing what she's doing, and how people can benefit from her coaching call. So that's where you're gonna post it. That's where I'm gonna post it. So the next thing you're gonna do is engagement. So since my client doesn't want to spend spend more for additional fee for ads. Actually, I am used to using ads because on my business I am usually using ads to broaden my reach faster. Unlike organic means you're not using, or you're not spending for ads, or you're not using sponsored posts. So that we can get more reach, what I need to do is to engage with another people's content. So I need to be seen or I need my client's account to be seen on notification, so that they will be able to visit her profile and they will be able to know that she is offering this kind of service, right? So my plan is to engage with 10 accounts within her niche and leave out valuable valuable insights or comments on that specific post from other content creators, right, in the same niche that is more popular or have more followers than my client's account, and also engage to her followers. Of course, you need to build relationship with your followers, right? So that's it. Then after doing all of those, after a month or every week, you're gonna have to check on it and see if it works or not, or if you got sales on that. So by the way, for this client, we're still in our first month, so this is where we do the messy work. And yeah, we're hoping to get a lot of book calls, because yeah, I think that is really my challenge with my previous client. So I need to grow in that aspect, and I'm really challenged to help my client to get booked. So that is a challenge for me. So that's it. But according to what I see online, being a social manager, you already help clients have free time. That's already valuable. But if you help clients get more sales, that is more valuable. And yeah, so that is a really good skill that you need to develop as a social media manager. So that's what I do. I think, yeah, that's what I do. I'm just sharing it to you guys. Doing like brain dump stuff, just putting it out there, and saving this as a recording so that I can check on it myself in the future. I can study it also and see how I grown. So I hope I will have this consistency in documenting my journey as a social media manager and also as an online business entrepreneur. And I know that how crucial creating valuable content and doing social media helps a business. So actually, last 3 years when I started with when I started with my online tutoring business, I actually did a great job. I think I was really consistent in doing organic and at the same time ads, because I noticed when I just relied on ads and not pushing quality contents, I didn't really have that good leads when it comes to getting classes, or maybe after the trial class they won't push through because they are still looking at the page. I have a lot of students, parents, I talk to them, and they when I get friends with them, I'm I get friends with them, so they told me that they trusted me because of the contents that I pushed through social media. And yes, I show them like a sneak peek on how the class looks like. So that's why it's really important to have like a glimpse on how you teach. And yeah, it's also an evidence that there are other parents already trusted you, right? So if they find value in your content in social media, they did they received help from those contents you pushed out, then most likely they will buy from you, and especially if they already trust you as your brand. So that's it. This is just like a random thoughts about what I do. And if you do have any questions about social media or about starting up your online tutoring business and how you or what social media management skills or social media marketing skills you need in order to get classes or book classes, you can send me a message and I'll try to help you out. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching up until the end, and see ya.